I began preparing my feather for use by mounting these short female headers in a very specific fashion. After trimming down the pins, I coated both the pins and the holes of the feather with a generous amount of flux paste. With the help of a breadboard, I aligned my feather with the newly trimmed female headers. Then, after tinning my tip with a bunch of solder, I dragged the tip around the holes so that they would absorb just enough solder to create a strong connection with the headers, but not to bulge on the bottom. Once I was happy with the results, I flipped the breadboard around and continued on the other side. The result was a flat, neat, and compact microcontroller ready for use on the wearable GPS. Now it was time to begin assembling the custom shield. I started by mounting the 8-pin JST sockets with the typical drag soldering technique. I made sure to use plenty of flux paste. Now I had to solder on all the tiny components with solder paste and hot air. Using a solder paste syringe and a mechanical pencil, I carefully covered every pad with solder paste. You may notice that in this video I don't have the JST sockets on anymore. That's because I ended up melting them in my first attempt at reflowing the surface mounted parts and decided to start over and do the surface components first. On a spare PCB, I had all the components laid out in the correct positions and orientations. That way, I could transfer them quickly and easily to the PCB with the paste. This reduced my chances of messing up.